All right, time to get out of here and go do stuff. I didn't mean to hit X. Yep. Oh, we have Liara's dig site. We have all this stuff. The asteroid, X-57. Let's go just get Liara, I guess, first. Forget that this doesn't fully tell me which one she's on. She's just somewhere here. Go to Sparta. Should drink some water. I haven't. I woke up, did a bunch of stuff, and I was like, I'm thirsty, and then yet to drink my water. This is Sparta. I can't remember where she's at, so I have to. I gotta look at the codex thingy here, or the journal. Somewhere in the cluster, so we'll have to scan around. I always forget where she's at.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
That's what you think. But we're gonna ignore it. It doesn't sound like anything. Let's leave. Shepard. I'll bring Tally. You know what? Why not? We'll bring Tally this one, and we'll bring Rex into this. Shepard. For now. I think that's fine. Whee! Achievement. Marksman. Get your shield boost. Let's get you first aid, because that's always important. Advanced sabotage, and then points on that. Remember my fucking mouth. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going. Open world. Alright, Shout, you have fun. You enjoy making that lunch. Like I said, I'll probably be eating here soon enough. I'm dead. I gotta get used to driving this thing again. It's been so long because you only do this in this game, and then so that's that. That's how you boost, and then you jump. All right, gotta remember. And that's how I just get back to the Normandy. Like I said, this might have nothing to do with her because I always forget where she is, but it's like, it's experience if I do it. If I can do it. Might have to come back. firing that one cannon sucks. I don't even know if I'm in range. I don't even know if I'm hitting you anymore. Ow. Suck on that. Repairing. Repairing. Can't fire when we're repairing. You son of a bitch. Some of that. Oh, anti-personnel rounds.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
When I'm back at the thing to tell them, I'll tell them.
Let's get moving.
I don't know if there's like anything else here. Let's see. There's a question mark that way. If I knew which way I was facing, I didn't really look. I think it's this way. Oh, her shit didn't save right because we died. I was like, who needs a level up? There, you get this now. This is what you get. You may not like it, but this is what you get. Alright, so I need to go a little bit this way. If I can. You know, just go up the terrain, see how it goes. Like over here. Oh boy. Ugh. Captain and identification. How it ended up is possible to know for sure. But I did it. Drive to every logo I can see while I'm here, because I probably would never come back unless something tells me to.
En route.
Oh, my electronic skills too low. Against organics, weapon force. I'll just keep what we got. Nope, nope, nope.
You lead. I'll follow.
Are you sure? Go back to the Normandy. Commander. I have checked all of you. Let's go to here now. To the next place. Doesn't look interesting. Nothing. Seems like something. Seems promising. Shepard. We.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Well, then I guess we should take a look at these strange readings. Let's drive into the lava, dead. Hey, Shepard, you're the first to really be the Spectre and all that stuff. Not really the first, but you're gonna do this, and there's a really big step for humanity. You're gonna go out there and do all this. You're gonna take Anderson's ship, run the crew, and I just hard cut to I just drive into lava, end my story. There you go. I was to say, it's looking a little too nice of a drive for us to not have something want to try to fight us.
Only a fool punches a Nathak in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
You sneak? Rogans don't strike me as the sneaking type. Uh-oh. Oh, God. It's not how I want to drive. I can't stop. This thing is so a pain sometimes. It's such a pain. No. Bad. I still let it hit me because I can't control this. Dun, dun, dun. Activate the gate controls. That sounds like a terrible idea if these things are going to just shoot me. I thought I fat-fingered the buttons. Striker. Level up. Got fitness, but you know what? I can equip medium armor now. So you know, I went all for it. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to get the other stuff, but I was like, I want to be able to wear medium armor. Get Carnage. Up your fitness. Advanced Overload. You get dampening. You can have hacking. Shields are a little better damage protection. Forgot I wore light armor the entire first game, so I never wore anything heavier than just light. Tally, do you have your better damage, but heatsink problem and accuracy? But you know what? You can use it. Just like, you can have this. You can even have this instead. I think we're good there. Weapon force. Organics. Yeah, I'll put it on. Good against organics. Improved sighting. Looking right at me.
I'm a little busy here.
Rex wants to fight it. He's trying to fight the fucking turrets. Like, I don't know if I really needed to open that. Oh boy, get in. I mean, experience is experience. Back it up. Shepard's like, I never got my license. I don't know what I'm doing.
Thanks, Commander.
I had to get rid of a lot of that stuff. I have so many different things.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
If we landed here, let's go a different place. I don't think I like it here. Nothing? Thought you'd have some goodies.
50 degrees hotter and I might start to feel uncomfortable. How are you men doing, Shepard?
It's a little uncomfortable. Surprised my helmet isn't on. Ouch.
Perimeter clear.
What was the button?
Good
There
as
we
new.
go. So how do I heal? That one. Just in case, because we picked up shit. X? No, you're good. You can have it, though. Junk. Nothing that really tickles my fancy. Toxic damage. I mean, I don't care for on this gun. Good tally, you're using a pistol. Yeah, you can have all that. Bunch of stuff marked as junk whenever I get around to selling or dismantling or doing whatever with it. Whatever helps. Oh. Oh god, don't drive into the lava now. Pew 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 pew. Yes, I prefer being on the boots on the ground fighting instead of this, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I do like shooting more with my stuff, but that's okay. We'll be doing plenty of that soon enough. Ow. I don't know why we're doing like a twirl before shooting them, but I was like, sure, this is what I'm doing. It's the confusing tactic. Do a spin. You will not pat. Anything hiding over here? A random spot. You know, I'm like, well, if this isn't the way to go, you never know. Hiding goodies. Ain't nothing. Nothing here at all. I like the idea of how many things I'll do kind of similar in how I play compared to the first playthrough I did. Like, there's a lot of times where I'm like, I definitely know I probably did the same thing, and then like there's definitely one or two missions I definitely, when we were on the Citadel, that I did not do. I don't think I went through the trouble of helping with that Asari consort. I don't even think I knew who that person was in the original playthrough that I did. Mass Effect 1's the one I have like the least knowledge of things going on in, versus like when we get to like 2 and 3, where I don't have full knowledge, but I kind of have like a comfortable feeling of what I'm doing, except for when towards the end of Mass Effect 2, where I'm like, I hope I remember to do everything right, or I just quickly pull up the guide so I don't fuck up. So that people don't die for the ending suicide mission thing.
En route.
Can't exit it unless you are parked on level terrain. Unless you are parked or on level, that kind of thing. Don't worry, I'll get right to it. I appreciate the aim assist to lock right onto that guy. I'm gonna need it. Quick, use overload. And then I will also use overload. Level up. I should just map this. I should just map shield boost so when I need it and I know it's ready, I just hit the button for shield boost. You know what? You need toxic resist. That sounds like something you need. Oops. Probably be something I'm going to need later. Give him better smash. Krogan smash. Yeah, we'll do that for your rounds. Oops. Not what I want to do. This, I'm nothing for you. I think everything good is here. I think I'm happy with whatever I got going. That's not what I wanted on it. Put that there for now. I have to go through and like... I don't need like all of these rounds. Trying to go through it all. Level up again. Give me this, because that's going to be helpful. Motivated buyer. I think my food is ready. And I will take advanced shield boost. I got to get this shit going to get decryption moving, because that is going to be very important. All right, let's keep going. Took a short little break to eat food. Dun, 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 dun. And now I'm a sniper. I'm the infiltrator. Quick, use that, and I will use overload. Missed it. Use assassination so it does more damage.
I'm a little busy here.
Are you?
All clear.
Oh, okay. I'm a little busy. Never mind. We're clear. The fuck were you looking? If I show my back to him, he will not fire. He fired.
Dead and done. Just the way I like 'em.
So far, all right, I guess. We'll see how this goes. Watch out! Ugh. I don't use that gun. I like in the cutscenes having an assault rifle, and I'm like, I can't use this. We're in trouble.
Lost shields.
Where is Tally that she's dead or blocked or whatever? Doesn't look good for the team. There you go. Now she's back. She got knocked out instantly. Fuck these things. Thank you, Rex.
Shields down.
Ow. Oh no, Rex. Probably missed that. Rex, get up.
Get down.
Disc.
Good to go.
Hold on. All right, it's taken care of. I went a little bit better than I think the first time I did this. Oh boy. Thank God the sniper hits hard. I kind of just really want better moves, but or at least have the ability to hit them a little better. I struggle with like landing them compared to the other games. Sabotage. Unnecessary.
Now is not the time.
Are you sure? Feels like a good time to talk. let's talk about what just happened. There's nothing else lying around here. I'll be honest, there's occasional times where we're fighting that I forget we have grenades because grenades is like, I think, a soldier move in the later ones, and or like depending on the type of grenade. There's different variant of grenades. Like there'll be like the shock grenade or this grenade and stuff, and I'm like, I forget it's a thing that everyone uses in this one. And we have a frisbee. I want to see something. Play. Oh, either way, level up. Let's get your combat armor, I guess, to advanced shield boost. We'll up your warp a little, and we'll give you Krogan Battlemaster. For some reason I didn't level you guys up last. That. I'll let you have hacking. Another one of those. There we go. There's my helmet. Jammed. I can't see. Oh, that shield boost. I want overload.
Perimeter secured.
Thank you, Rex. Shepard. Anything this way? You hiding anything?
It looks like this
Damn.
cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Why I want to touch it? I just put my back up to it. It looks safe. It's blue gelatin. Face isn't nearly as bad when I have a helmet on. It's still not great, but it's... No, it is what it is. All right. Oh, there you go. I was like, who's firing? Stop it. You're scaring me.
Sterile light. Protheans sure build things, homie.
Alright, I'll just look at you guys. You want a kiss? You want a kiss, Mr. Rex? No. I'd rather headbutt you.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hello.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
It's like, the only way you can join my crew is to ask, are you fuckable? What?
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years.
Just suddenly
Please, just get me out of
throwing accusations. Your mother's working with the bad guy, huh? You working too?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Hear that, Rex?
Let's get moving.
A Krogan? I'll be honest, this does not feel like good cover. My back is still kind of pretty much showing.
Take out those hostiles!
Why? Let's recruit them. There's the laser, but I want to go and take a look at stuff. Any goodies? Aha, weapon locker. Storage locker. Oh my god, there's just so many things. Rex, look, a new shotgun. Shepard. Heatsink capacity on this one sucks. It hits harder, better accuracy, but I feel like I'll get less shots. But you know, we can see how it goes, I suppose. If I don't like it, I don't like it. We're playing damage protection, plus 50 to just shield. I like having what I have, which is just regenning, even if it's 1.5. But you know what? We'll just do some extra shield. Only for the time being, you can have some regen. We'll just give you some armor plating, Rex. Just take less damage. Chemical round 3 on there. See if we can do the heat sink on the sniper. How that goes. So many things to go sell if we want. Nailed it. Get a lot of cover on this thing.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
A laser that no one
Yes,
apparently
you're right.
thought to use.
I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
This one. Self-destruct.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
I like how she goes from like kind of just really excited to search
I still
around and
cannot believe all this.
little naive
Why
to
would the Geth
shadow
come after me?
broker.
Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
No conduit.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
How'd you know I used a mining laser? I didn't tell you
We
that.
have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
I like Rex in his usual attire. Whatever
He
armor
needs
we
to
have
move
him in, it's
faster.
weird.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Just looking right at each other. I'll just be back here, guys. Feel like they're talking about me. Krogan. Shepard.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Achievement. Krogan ally.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Level up. Oh God. Didn't realize this was this kind of sniper.
Watch out! Bring it on.
Good to go.
Okay. I see you. I wasn't ready. I changed my sniper. Kind of forgot it was going to be this. Forgot there were burst fire snipers. Ah, so fatigued. Can only run a few steps. Stamina out. Mouth heavy. Hard to carry.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano.
Don't hit on me.
Those
I'm not
Geth
interested.
would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
What's going on with
Only that it was
Ashley's
somehow
hands?
Connected to the Prothean extinction, That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense.
It
The
burned
beacons
shit
were
into my head.
designed to transmit
My brain feels like
information
burnt
directly
toast.
into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed.
Well, some
by the
people call me
process.
strong-jawed.
You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or
What
Saren.
good are you? You can
I
solve
don't
us.
know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
You can come.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans.
I have to
true fate.
process all
I
this.
need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Not
Setting
really.
up the link now, Commander.
I don't want to talk to them at all.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all
I'm
counting
just
on you.
kissing ass. That's all I do here. Commander. Shepard.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on,
That's like,
Presley.
so
Yes,
Presley, how do you feel that we have yet another alien on board? You want to give me a hard time about that? You fuck. What about Ashley, huh? Want to get fucking racist about it? I'm gonna up this just so I can get to first aid. I won't be able to have first aid right now, but at least it'll be there for me. Now I do my rounds after doing a mission, and I go make sure everyone's been talked to and feels safe in my arms. Keeps putting the stuff in my locker.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Do I?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal.
That was
Protocol
good.
wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock.
Or if he finds any interest in me, I will be shutting him down and as soon as possible.
Encouraged to commit to an evaluation.
And it's not like we're going to be talking to him much in the second one.
Biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery.
I don't know why this part's so quiet compared to everything else.
Iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running.
Like this shit almost maxed. I can't get any louder.
Accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll,
Sorry, that sounds like I'm flirting.
But, yeah.
Don't worry, though, because I probably might just not talk to you anymore if that's what you're getting from this. All right? I'm not here to hit on you. I'm just here.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Why are you so much louder than him?
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
I'm here to perform your examination.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology.
The only touch I get.
I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Don't try to study me.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
You can do that?
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Maybe something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Who was your father?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Just out of all of that, after she just explained it, who was your father? Do you have any idea? Yeah, who's your daddy? Your daddy, and what does he do? Hey, buddy.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
Bet.
I have like junk to sell. I don't have a lot of money still. Oh man, that's a better medium armor I could wear. Like the only thing I've seen that you have. Slightly better armor. But nothing I'm too interested in right now. Hey, Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's just so direct.
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Goodbye.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone.
I'm not looking to fuck him, Garrus.
Policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it.
A completely different conversation with him compared to when the other Shepard, my evil selves, talked to him. He's like, yes, who needs rules? Fuck all that shit. Yeah.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief.
Chaotic evil, baby.
As far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
I don't want to talk to you about this. You're out of line. I'm sick of your racist remarks.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good. but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Crow gets smashed.
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure too spread out.
We already talked about this. I like the sudden change in the talk. Like, he's like, man, that guy's evil and all that. So your people are really dying? The genophage? That's still a thing, huh? That's really terrible.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Just like, oh, hello, Shepard. You sound down. What's wrong? Look, I need this.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
I just took you on the last mission.
The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew.
Wait until Mass Effect 2.
Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Want to make sure everything's good down here. They just see Shepard come down here with a briefcase so I could sell all of my random junk to the guy down here. Could have talked to Ashley more about stuff, but I was just like, shut the fuck up. I can't get the hate of her out of here for some reason. I don't know why. Every time she she says shit, I just end up using her as a verbal punching bag. I just don't like Ashley that much.
I prefer gold to
I
silver.
don't like
you know,
the
for
two
my
human people we get as teammates at all,
since
but
I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot.
Thank God I don't grin. Look at my fucking mouth.
I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
All right, see ya. Sorry. On to our next area. Boosh. Pew pew. Boosh.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
But I'm going to here right now. I need to go see what happened with the team.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
I never know what order I'm
Hello.
doing things
I
in.
heard your transmission. Can you hear me? They haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die.
Trying.
God, I hope you're hearing this.
Don't worry, it is I, the infiltrator. There you go, Liara. I hope you enjoy everything I gave you. Garrus, old pal. Look at you, able to equip medium armor now and an advanced shield boost. If it give you a little of that. Liara probably will only use a pistol really efficiently. And even that's not very efficient. What's going on over here? I see a question mark. I don't even know what time it is anymore. I can't even focus on time when I'm doing this stuff. I'm like, all I know is all of a sudden it's bedtime. Badly beaten before killed with a pistol, shot in the back of the head at close range. Likely he surrendered, only to be executed by sadistic captors. Great upgrade to what I was using. Shield bonus, tech cooldown bonus. I definitely need that. Like, you have to hurry and turn this shit off. Meanwhile, I'm like, ooh, stuff. I'm also driving backwards. There we go.
Headed in the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm... Damn it. Go.
Don't know who you are or how you got here. Markers somewhere, but I'm like, if that's up there, I don't think I can make it up there. Exclamation point in one area, question mark in the other. Level up. Going on up here? Well, we have question marks. Is it all underground? Is that what it could be? Can we just ride up this? Fuck this, I'm leaving. Like that shouldn't have worked as well as it did. Small pirate music station, scripts are emotional, rocking the rock since 2182. When your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Talk hard. Your last best hope for rock within 300,000 kilometers. Excuse me, pardon me. Get it? Because it's a giant rock. Bringing you rocks. I get some fitness. I should get some dampening, but it's not like a terrible necessity. Keep forgetting. I really keep saying I need to. I gotta keep making sure my decryption keeps improving. So much rock. Make sure I got my pistol out because it's kind of close in here. What the fuck is going on? Tarians.
Tarians.
Harak! Check! Check!
Checkmate. Quick, that guy. Lift him. Never mind. Jesus.
Release the Baron!
Release this frisbee. Nope. There we go. Didn't throw it far enough. Try again. You've been dampened. Hold on. I mean, at some point, I'll use overload. There we go. We look like we have no idea what we're doing, but we're doing it. Oh god, stasis. There, now you're in stasis, you son of a bitch. Take that. That's all gonna hurt you in a few days. It didn't even hurt him, it just kept him still. Lift him. That's more fun. I keep forgetting that Mass Effect 1 stasis was literally just hold someone. It's not like you do a bunch of damage to them. We're really good at it. I don't know what's happening. We look very uncoordinated. Hide anything back here? No? Okay. Thought I would check.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
I hear you. What's going on? Who are you?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova. We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Stay put. I'll get those other torches offline as soon as I can.
Thanks. I'll contact you when I can.
How would they know we turned it off? It probably doesn't give them a message saying, hey, one of them turned off. Or, you know, you could probably see it.
Hey.
Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
Takes more than one shot to bring me down.
Sorry. I didn't even realize you were human until... Well... Guess I'm not much of a soldier.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we
just
hit
got
Terranova.
shot, just no flinching from it.
There, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terranova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Got it.
You set them up. Can you disable them?
Not from here. No. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the blast zone. You can disarm the caps there. One last thing. I had a crew working off-site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my
Yeah,
priority.
I have to rush to get them stopped, you know.
Right. Saving Terranova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
Don't shoot me again. Or it'll be your last shot. Whee!
Hear me? Getting all kinds of interference. Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback.
Ow, my feedback.
See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing...
Warning. Ground-penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yeah, I noticed. Looks like hell. It like turned this entire thing into a shit show on the map. Well, they said these things should only be triggered by vehicles, though.
Redeploying.
Nope, it's just gonna be awful for on foot. Oh god.
My shields are down.
I don't even know what I'm firing at. I can't see. There you go. My team is dead. They have been rocketed. They are back. No wonder you... I see where you are. I just can't hit you. So silly. Yo. That's not what I meant to do. Take that. Like that grenade out there? Like that. Just felt like shooting because I was aggressive. I think he's dead. Damn it, hit the wall. You stop running? Didn't mean to do that. Disarm all of this. Guys like sprint around like madmen. There are some grenades sitting. Yep. I was like, those look like a bunch of grenade discs. Yeah, they are everywhere. That thing's moving around real quick. I can't even see it. Good job, team. Someone will take care of it. And what happened? I just watched a man fall. People are dying and I'm not even involved in what's going on right now. I love how the ragdoll. Liara, I think you should be using that. That wasn't even Liara. And also, you should switch to a machine gun. Garrus, it would probably be better. You have better assault rifle knowledge. Extra accurate, temporarily.
Fire in the hole!
I told him that there was fire in that hole. He didn't want to believe me. I'm just pissing off everything I run by.
Here it comes!
My gun is stuck in a perpetual overheat. They sabotaged me. I don't like this rocket drone thing. Guys are doing great. thing does not care. It's just like, whatever. They got a malfunctioning drone. Like, that shit wasn't even dropping anything. It was just confused the whole time. Shotguns, don't care. Banshee better than what you're using? Kind of, but not really, but sure. Armor slightly better. Sure, I'll take it. I'm back in my N7 attire. Jesus, Yara. Can't just come running out of a room with your gun drawn like that at me. Scared me.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off. Their leader's setting charges everywhere. I think he's going to blow this whole facility.
Get away from there!
Don't shoot, please! No!
Hello.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it.
Get her out of here!
I like that I'm just strapped with guns. I have guns everywhere on me. It's like, I have no training in these. But I'm covered in them. Time to get out of here. Luckily we disabled this, right? So these aren't a problem anymore. Because I never went out and grabbed the vehicle. I left us parked all the way out here for anything. They could have just came out here and hijacked this thing. I think I left the keys in it. I don't know which one's the facility and which one's the torch, because I do want to make sure I help them, but I don't know which is which. That clearly looks like a torch, so what about over here? Torch area over here, or is this where they're hiding? Open up. This is a robbery. There they go. Level up. Oh, I'm hitting B. Leave. Pass card is required. I can't enter, so I guess I do have to go to the other area first. Either way, we took care of that, so that helps. Master sabotage. Training will give me better unity. Aid. Get the immunity. Briefly but greatly increase your armor's protection, significantly reduces health damage in emergencies. Let's get that so we have it. Better barrier for you. The right way? Where am I even going? Okay. It's like, am I even heading the right way, or if am I just driving out in the middle of nowhere, just having a good time? Not my problem. I'm having fun driving on an asteroid that's got torches about to go fucking colliding into a planet. Back out. Why'd you put yourself away? I wasn't finished. Go team.
Release the Baron!
Oh God, no! Oh, it's already dead. I was like, let's just lift it into the air. Never mind, it died. Ah.
Look out!
Sabotage him. Rude. Dampening. Missed, probably, because it doesn't look like it's going for that. How about you just overload this guy? Who the hell are you? Throw him. I definitely like using moves more in the second and third game. And the first one's a little finicky because, like, even though I'm on them, it doesn't mean it's going to go to them. It just might hit wherever you're aiming. And sometimes it's just you completely miss. It's a little rough around the edges. It's not the worst. It just, it feels way better to me in the newer ones. They definitely made it. Powers feel so much more fun. I'm almost there. Average decryption, I have that. You just keep feeding me so much equipment, and I'm like, what am I going to do with all this? Sell it, that's what. Better shields, not as much damage protection. Good against tech and biotic, though. I wanted to wear it, but now I'm back into like this weird color. I guess it has more promise than the other stuff, so I'll wear it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll wear it. New rifle for you. And I guess you can use a sniper. Not that I give you one too often, but if you do, you can have that one. I don't have any armor for you to wear. You can have this pistol. I'll give you a better assault rifle, but again, you're not really one to use that stuff. I don't have any kind of biotic amp. Give you some toxin resist. I keep noticing some toxic stuff happening here. That one's being very toxic.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Don't come any closer.
But I'm already very close.
We can do this the hard way, or we can end this peacefully.
I didn't think you Batarians knew the meaning of the word.
Look, I'm just doing my job here. Hijacking this rock wasn't my idea. I signed on to make a little profit. A quick slave grab, nothing more.
This isn't just a slave grab anymore. Millions of people are going to die.
Don't you think I know that? I'm just following orders here. If it were up to me, we'd have already left.
Well, it's not too late. You can still leave.
I don't think so. Bollock would skin me alive and sell my hide out of spite. Crazy bastard. This whole mission's gone to hell and I'm gonna pay for it.
So why do you listen to him?
Good question. I had a bad feeling about this from the moment we landed. Now Bollock wants you dead. And what Bollock wants, Bollock gets. I can't
Forget him. I am not the person Bollock wants.
Do you always want to be second in command? Get me out of here and I'll take care of Bollock. Then you can start giving the orders.
Huh. An interesting proposal. It certainly has benefits over the current situation. Shut it down. This is Bollock's problem now. I hope you're as quick with a gun as you are with your promises, for both our sakes.
Bollock will get what's coming to him, and so will you if I ever catch you in human territory again. Are we clear?
Perfectly. Alex, hold up in the main facility.
All right, thank you.
Don't underestimate him. He's a mean bastard.
And I'm meaner
Let's go.
when I want to
We're gonna
be.
load this rock.
Look at my Paragon of powers coming into play. Probably because he looked at my weird mustardish like colored suit and he was like, you know what? This person's fucking nuts. Oh, he's got a fucked up face. Or a color scheme is fucking ugly. What the fuck are you wearing? The fuck are you wearing? Dun 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 dun. No, I hope the turrets don't give it. All right, we destroyed them. Oh no, I hope we don't get attacked. Oh, we already stopped it. I love when they turn in the middle of running at me. I don't know if this is actually hitting hard. It says it does more damage, but I'm like, I don't know if it's just because it's per burst instead of the shots. Like, the one shot that the other guns did felt harder. I mean, it still hits pretty hard and knocks them on their ass. So nothing to complain about. It's just hard for me to tell. Oh my god.
Good as new.
They're all around us.
Alliance military!
Rid of that. I don't like it. Is there a guy here? Or is it just his explosives are here? Boop. Oh no, I want to overload you. Pew pew, pew pew.
Shields disabled. Charging up. Eat this.
Not what I meant to do.
Look out!
Gun's a little hot.
Shields down.
Feel like, why would I want it there? Why don't you do it to the person? Don't shoot the overload at my face. That helps no one. see your head.
Lost the shields.
I don't like how quick they move left and right on me. Marksman activated. That guy had one shot and fucking whiffed it. I feel so sporadic and lost when I'm fighting in this one. Three was the most recent I played when I was messing around multiplayer, but it's like 2 and 3 are the ones I'm most familiar with. Mass Effect 1 I don't have as much in this as the others. So I always forget how rough around the edges this one feels.
You're almost more trouble than you're worth.
Let the hostages go, and maybe you'll live long enough to explain yourself to the Council.
I don't answer to the Council. Or to you. I'm leaving this asteroid. If you try to stop me, I'll detonate these charges, and your helper and her friends are all going to die.
I can't just let you go, Balak. Not after what happened here.
This is nothing. You humans have done far worse to the Batarians. We've been forced into exile, forced to survive on what we can scrounge up. It's been like that for decades.
Why take it out on these people? They didn't do anything to you or the Batarians.
Didn't do anything. Aside from colonizing a world that could have been ours. Aside from using resources that should have been ours. We were left to defend ourselves. But the humans were stronger than us. We knew that. The Council knew that. But it didn't matter. It was you. You and your kind are the only reason we're in this position.
And how does killing innocent people make up for that?
We had no other options. Sometimes you need to get someone's attention before they'll listen. That's why we attacked you at Elysium. That's why I'm doing this. You forced our hand.
You attacked us first. When we retaliated, you ran off to the Council hoping for help. When you didn't get it, you hid. You got no one to blame but yourselves.
Enough! You couldn't possibly understand. Actually, you just don't want to understand, and I'm done wasting my breath. Now, if you want your friends to live, I suggest you step aside.
You can go, but this isn't over. I'll find you eventually.
Maybe, but I made sure you won't follow me today. Those charges are still on a timer. Better hurry if you want to save your friends.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Now we gotta run around and stop this. This fucking robot thing keeps showing up. In here? No, it's above me. These exclamation points don't help too much when they're not telling me up or down. I ran by one. I could have disabled it earlier, but they didn't let me. Ow, ow. Sorry, I'm busy. Stop shooting me, it's kind of rude.
All patched up.
Is it up here and over this way? Or was there a door? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that door was not accessible. It was this side. It was up here. Right? Yeah. Found you. Damn it.
Is that all right?
Letting him go was better than the alternative. I thought you were gonna stay someplace safe.
There might have been something I could have done to help. I thought I should be here. I know this asteroid better than anyone. You did it. Another hour and our course would have been irreversible. I ran the numbers, Shepard. X-57 would have struck near the capital city, the most densely populated region. But that's not going to happen, thanks to you. Is Katie in here? Is she all right? Is her team?
I think so. There are hostages in one of the offices nearby. Balak said he'd blow them up if I didn't let him leave.
You let him go to save them? Is that... Will you get in trouble for that? I mean, he could do the same thing somewhere else, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Balak seemed like a practical man. Practical, but callous. I'm sure if he'd been in my place, Miss Bowman would be dead now, along with all the terrorists. But I'm not gonna sacrifice people who happen to be between me and my target.
Yeah, that's the other me.
What happens now? The bad guys get away?
Balak gets away today, but we'll still be after him tomorrow and the day after that. Me, my crew, and every other crew in the Alliance. He'll run and he'll hide, but eventually he'll slip up and we'll get him. Bad guys never get away, Simon. Not unless the good guys give up.
Well, I wouldn't want you after me.
The other me would have just let everyone die.
For my grandchildren's lives. I don't think I'll stick around, though. Not with the team gone. Too many ghosts. It's time for me to get back and spend some time with my family. Before I go, I'd like to offer you something. Maybe you'll have more use for it than I will. As lead engineer, I get some quality items. Take your pick. You've earned it.
Light, medium, heavy, Orion armor. How about your Omni tool?
I know it's a lot to ask, but that Omni tool of yours, I could really use something like that.
Shepard, I think I mentioned that you saved my kids and grandkids. What's an Omni tool compared to that? You take it, with my blessing.
Thank you.
I hope you get good use out of it.
One more thing. You asked me to look into your missing engineers.
Have you found them?
I came across a member of your crew. He didn't make it.
I see.
Take care of yourself.
Be well, Shepard.
Thank you. Just all of this stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh, it was really good to ask for that. That thing is way better than what I was using in a lot of regards. Glad I asked for the Omni tool. Synthetics. Haven't been too bad. Synthetic, on the other hand, might take a little bit of time. Put that on there. Put that there. Problem with that. Nice Omni tool. What's missing? Chips. No. God, I love Omni tools. Fuck. You're free. I didn't let you die.
I can't believe you let
And now
Malik
my
go
alerts aren't working.
to save us. I half expected you to just let us die. Sacrifice the few for the many.
It's fine. I gotta like reset my whole alerts because everything's broken from all the constant like streaming.
Then I'd be no better than the Batarians. Besides, Balak won't get away with this. I know who he is now. He can't run forever.
You sound
Oh,
like my
man.
brother.
It's a pretty good
He was
sandwich.
always so stubborn, but
Know what
always
it's missing?
willing to do the
A
right
sandwich?
thing,
Chips. Oh.
no matter what.
Your brother was the
God,
one
I love
Balak
sandwiches.
Yes. Aaron. He was the one who convinced me to join the team here. Said it would be an adventure. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I should see to Aaron.
I understand. You've been through enough today. I'll get out of your way.
Thank you. Oh, I don't even know your name.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. You're not exactly what I expected, but thank you.
I'll get out of your way. So long, Kate.
I appreciate that, Commander. Goodbye.
At least we helped.
Thank you so much. I thought we were all dead.
You're welcome. See, I'm helpful. Meanwhile, someone also wanted me to go back to the Citadel to have a conversation with them. And that's that whole thing. Sorry, Ambassador wants to meet you in person. A whole lot of little extra things. Then I'm like, I'm not too worried about the little things there. Want to get out of here. Simon, is this the exit? Thank you.
Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you.
What do I gotta
I
do
know
everything?
Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Thanks. I just wanted to go to the Citadel. Hello.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway?
I have to keep talking
we
to this
can loiter
guy.
in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
We're not a fucking
Find
warship.
and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
No, because I don't have enough for this part, but no.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Alright, go fucking shit in your cereal somewhere.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest
That's
now
interesting.
You've experienced a Spectre's life firsthand, Garrus. Do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
I like that we have conversations that we don't look at each other. We just kind of like look. My kind of conversation. No like eye contact.
Commander Shepard, Khalees been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
Here
Would you
we
answer
go.
a few questions for our
Go
viewer
away.
now? You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Yeah, too bad I can't punch her this time around.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Time to shut you up.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Get out of my face now. Trying to make me slip up. I already slipped. Wants to meet you in person. Embassy Lounge. Gotta figure out where these places are.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No. Don't touch me. But instead of punching her, we get to use all of our words and prove how wrong she is about everything. I'm slippery.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for
Oh,
you.
that's easy.
I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard.
I mean, I do want the reward, but, you know, I gotta build those Paragon points, you know? Been running into a couple Paragon walls.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Place is strange. I don't like it. It's strange. Like, it's like zoom out. This is as far as zooming out as you can get. Citadel Tower. That's where the next person I need to talk to and tell them I found that, like, mess of stuff. Hello. Like hearing you. Human delighted. Welcome. It's good to meet you.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Don't touch me. Even when I'm nice, it's just Shepard's face. I constantly look like I'm concerned.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Or it'll just benefit you. Either way, I'm just trying to do what I need to do.
No, I'm Commander Shepard, isn't it?
Hello.
My name is Admiral Kahoku.
You're a rear
Is there
admiral.
something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire...
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard,
Jim,
but I'll let you know as soon as I
A
find
sorry
something out.
ally. I've completed 5 missions with Liara staring at the back of my head. Go to Citadel Security near the back of the CSEC. Got it. Go into CSEC. I'm just going everywhere. She's checking out your ass. Well, at least it's something to look at, because let's be honest, the fucking front isn't all that great. Unless you really like mouths. That place. Never know if I'm facing the right way when I look at this thing. Okay. Sorry. I always want the back button to be the map, but the back button just pulls out gun. I mean, guys, I really wanted to see how the frame over there was doing. Just grabbing the railing. Yep, this seems sturdy. Now, do I go back and tell her? Yep.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run.
I hope
again
so
for your
too.
help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Paragon and some money. Everything I always wanted. Sorry. Can't help it. I'm very, I get thirsty to use my guns. I'm just going around to random locations. Want to double check nothing's popped up that needs me. Sometimes I just don't go back to areas. So I'm like, let's make sure I'm not needed anywhere. And replenish Gel.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, is there
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Armor upgrades. I can't afford this, but can I sell you my junk? And I don't mean my penis? I have 37,000. I have decent credits, but that's just like one purchase on something that I would have to make sure it's really good if I'm going to buy. guess I haven't gone to Flux.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? It's out of my...
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what
Of course not a penis. You're playing a woman.
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. Say she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
I'm interested.
Okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you.
Got it.
Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
I know. It's nice.
I'm waiting for someone else.
I am that someone else. Oh god, I didn't read it. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. I did it. 20 credits. Get closest to 20 without going over. Okay. Simple enough. Same as usual. Yes. Are you judging me? Bust. That's what I do.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
Ward's access corridor. All right.
Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home.
I'm gonna go to the Cora's Den real quick, but I will look around for that signal. I always like how it turns me around.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Stubborn girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Hey, Harkin.
Go away. Let me drink
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
All right.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That's Chelik. What's he up to?
I was gonna say, Garrish, you
Guess we
know
better
him.
go find out.
How you doing, Legend? Alright, now we'll do that. Just running around. Go talk to him at CSEC Academy. Got it. I'll just be floating myself over there in a moment.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want...
I need supplies.
You will be pleased, I think. Very good.
Anything I care for? No? Cool.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's...
But I want to check the other stuff.
Oh, you will be...
Since I have some extra money, I can buy that and that. If I had a little bit extra, I might as well buy the extra Medigel and grenade. Especially since I really like to accidentally throw my grenades out of habit of hitting the reload button. What was this thing said before I go to CSEC? What was the other one? Ward's access corridor. Back to here. Show anything that I need to pay attention to out here? No? Okay. Back into the wards. Want to take a look around.
Hey, you're the Shepard kid.
I'll be right with you.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal.
Come on, just talk to me a minute.
What do you want?
Hey, been a long time, huh?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
I didn't see her much that tour. The ship was on patrol most of the time.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting
Oh,
out for
yep.
money
I
when
was
a
saying
man's
there's always
gotta
something.
eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
I'll give it to you because I'm a nice person.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
You're a good kid, you know that? Thanks. You ever want to come by and talk, I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
I'm only doing it because I'm nice.
Thanks for the credits, kid.
Even if I'm being scammed. You know your mother before I can call. If you want to confirm him, you can contact your mother using the Normandy's FTL comm room. The other thing. I still haven't seen this guy. I don't remember where the hell Conrad goes to or where I even found him before. In the financial district. Take an elevator.
In breaking news,
I don't really need to go this way.
Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies.
What's going on over here?
Think, Michael? It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us.
I'm doing some other stuff, but you guys were talking very loudly, so I just came over to gain some Paragon points real quick. What does that mean? I have no idea.
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species.
Mass Effect 4 should just be where somehow Shepard lives and you just spend the entire day becoming part of the Council and doing diplomatic paperwork. That's the whole game. Just fucking paperwork.
Goodbye, Commander.
This appears to be another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
All right, now did you get those forms? Yes. Good. I am to there and to the right.
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
That could be a problem.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
Commander, AIs are universally illegal. They must be destroyed upon contact without exception.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship.
That's a hell of a thing.
I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
We don't have to fight.
Can't we
I wished to escape.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
All right. Done.
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on
well, took care of that problem. Yeah, I gotta do that. Almost, man, I gotta call my mom. All right, to the CSEC Academy so I can go talk about that lady. Or this person first, because you look like you have something to say.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Good for
How
you.
did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
Find someone else to do your dirty work. I want no part of a gang war.
Here are the coordinates nonetheless. What you do with them is your decision.
I mean, I might accidentally stumble upon doing
Could you
it.
really let these men live, knowing that you can stop them? Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure.
She was never there to begin with. I mean, I would only do it because of experience, but as long as there's a Paragon point to it. Well, I'm just running around. Don't mind me. Just enjoying the day. No, it could be night, because it's all just artificial.
I went fairly often when it was still the Arcos.
Yeah, ever since Fister.
There's a CSEC. Assuming the guy is this way in the offices. Yep. Get back to the Citadel and you do a ton of shit and you don't get to leave for a little while. They just suck you in.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Shrewd, Detective. Very shrewd.
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
Want the
I'm trying
information.
to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is
I
down.
was say lower level in the markets,
I'll
usually
send word
there.
through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
It's always like the lower level area. It seems like the best place to do a lot of your crime. Garrus, you're the master of assault rifles. Even though normally I have you do sniping or something, but you know, master rifle. That's what we'll call you. Run like I got a wedgie. All right, back to the markets. I guess I could have just went to the other one. It would be closer. Do I have anything I need to worry about with you here?
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you got.
Always like to make sure. Anything... Yep, grenade upgrade. I'll at least buy that. Hey, Conrad.
Hey, there are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre.
I know, that
That's
means pretty much you...
incredible.
That autograph I gave you was before it, so that's like having a rookie card of someone. It's probably very valuable.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, could I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I
I don't
get a
think this is
picture.
beautiful, but thank you.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
This is going to be used against me.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Don't think she will. Don't think you have a wife.
How could anyone live here? There are just so many people.
So many. It's too many. It's too much.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
You're under arrest. Sure.
Here you go.
I'll just give it to you. Just doing what I'm asked.
Go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys.
Just doing what I was told. Just turn into a gunfight regardless. You can take it. All the way back to CSEC. Thank God for the these quick transits. Be a lot of jogging around. On my way back.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go.
Yeah, I could have just
Now,
walked
I'm gonna
away.
get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
That's so much equipment. Incendiary rounds. I think there's anything I really want to equip right now. There's accuracy, but I can burn. Yeah, we can try it for fun. All right. Now... hostile takeover, eliminate the crime lords. That's fine. Gotta go find her, find more materials, find that. I gotta call home. That whole ordeal with the lady should be taken care of. Every time I see it's Conrad Werner, I just think it says Conrad Wiener. I don't know why. Well, I'm here by CSAC. I guess I can quickly go onto my ship and call Mom. Probably gonna be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I was still wanting to be nice and give someone in money. This is to the wards. I don't want to go here.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
And be like, I don't know what you're talking about, or that guy was scum.
Computer, give me a real-time connection to the Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, XO Shepard.
Shepard speak? Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
I've seen him here on the Citadel. Looks like he's had some hard times.
I don't doubt it. You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just...
I like how she was like, hide that. Oh, wait, I'm on duty. Sorry.
Humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
He has post-traumatic stress because of what he saw?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go. But take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Mom doesn't seem to care that I'm a Spectre now or anything. She has her own interest. Military runs in our blood. Or blood. Running back to the guy.
So how are you liking your post? Hey, back again, huh? I don't suppose you got any credits to spare.
I spoke to my mother. She told me about what happened on Mindwar.
Did she? I wonder. People tied like prize hogs, locked in cages, clawing and screaming as they're loaded into cargo pods. And we couldn't reach them. The Batarian defenses had us pinned. Dozens died trying to advance. All we could do was watch as they hauled people away. I've been looking for 13 years for something to make that sight go away. What have you got, huh?
I'm not gonna give you money to drink yourself to death. You need to stop this.
If you don't have a better option, just give me 20 credits. A good bottle of whiskey. Enough to stop the dreams.
My mother said to go to the Veterans Affairs office. You're not the only one who's seen that brand of hell. They can help.
The VAO? God. All right. If she wants me to go talk to someone, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, go
For
talk.
her, she always stuck up for me. She always was naive. All the VAO does is pump you full of chemicals. If she wants to talk, tell her she can reach me through the Citadel VAO.
Paragon.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good. Some of the others are going for Novio's farewell thing.
Aw. Alright, well, we have a lot of
Are the
things.
Quarians concerned that the return of the Geth will lead to more anger against your people?
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
I hope the other races view matters in the same light.
And I'm still just here.
Just came in over
What
a secure
now?
channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor.
I look lost.
We get this message. It was a group called Cerberus.
I heard of them.
An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to.
Hope I never join them.
Gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message.
I look so lost.
Out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Why did you only come to a left ear? That was really weird. I was just flying out to see what's going on. Is this where you need me to board? Yeah, I've done my work, but you're a protagonist. So, like, I don't know, do the rest? Do more work for me, Shepard. I've done all I can do. Oh, hey, Garrus, look, you got new armor. That looks like shit. It looks like just old pieces of metal. I was like, here, wear this.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh, that's not good. Stealth failed, so there was no stealth. I got an itch. I got hit. I'm trying to pause. I couldn't pause. Everyone's charging me. The fucking game's loud. I wish I could use my moves. But, like, I wouldn't be able to hit half of my attacks. Hey, it looks like everyone's down. Want to get back up? God, I get the fucking itch and like bothering me at the worst time. Everyone charged me, and it's like my leg. Jeez, I didn't expect everyone to fucking charge. That's not what I wanted. Excuse me. I don't know the locations all too well, this place. Was that not a door? No, now it is. Oh, she was T-posing.
You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish the charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known. The reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
Okay.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Happy to help. I just wasn't ready for so many people to throw their body at me to death. That was awful. I pulled out a sniper ready to go and I was charged. What does this look like on you? Okay, nothing great. We'll get you this one. We'll get me that one. Give you this. I don't think that part really matters on him, but... Actually, might be better for you. It's not accurate, but you can use it. I can use same stuff. Everyone getting some goodies. This wasn't even a, but hey, I'm happy to have come here and helped out with this problem. God, I wouldn't have to clean. Luckily, most of the bodies that got shot disintegrated, and I don't mean because they despawned. I literally watched some of them turn into green goo and vanish. So, at least I don't have to clean it up. Yeah. All right, this is a rescue mission. Let's go in hot and talk things out peacefully. Yeah. Went right in, didn't talk to anyone, shot the shit out of everyone.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander.
I'm talking in my left ear only. It's so weird. Oh, we're back in this thing again. The shocks on this thing is amazing. Especially when you got a Krogan in here. Okay. Damn it, my electronic skill's too low. The one thing I haven't improved. I was so worried about my decryption. Work on that. Secure objects, but I need to be able to do certain things. I gotta get my electronics or bring someone with good electronics with me. Which I didn't. That is my bad. Whew, I'm a little worn out today. Today is like the one day I do feel pretty. I always get that when we did the streamathon thing the last time. There was like the one day that it really kicked my butt. And I think it's just today because I slept like shit, then woke up to make sure the stream got back on at 7 a.m. Just because of the weird power out issue. Yeah, my name's Not Shepard. My original guy was I'm Shepard, and this one's Not Shepard. And I got to sleep a bit late last night because I was fucking around with the emotes a little bit. Instead of going right to bed. Picking all of these things up, which is fine. It's not really what I want. I'm just out here exploring. Not Shepard. Take that. I did it. That I would never watch my stream. Wait. Every time I set up for Kingdom Come before I go to bed, I sit there and I'm like, I miss playing that. And it's so funny how like certain things I was so bad or clueless at. And then just like, oh, how little he knew. Seems to be some bad guys this way. Oh, God. Normally I'd be like, no, I want to get out of here and fight, you know, mano a mano, but I'm like, the experience is all the same to me. Hello? Seems to be an empty building. It's not empty. Whoever that was just got shot right in the crotch. Your little head. I want it. I got it. Should have worn a helmet. Think fast. Oh my god, that looks so cool. You got a sniper? Sabotage. That guy, my favorite is when the enemy's like, she's right there, she's over here, and then charges at me like this. But like, quick, put your back to the enemy. She's a good person, so she will only shoot you if you look at her face to face. No, I'm gonna shoot you all the same. I'm nice in conversation, not nice in battle. So many pieces of equipment. You know, I will give myself a better assault rifle, though I will never use it. Add on. I'll probably overheat the gun fast, but you know what? If I'm hitting harder, I won't complain. Until I complain. We have a lot of things that we're gonna have to like. I gotta go through this and like make sure some of this shit that's not worth keeping is like just junk for right now, so we can sell. Let's get rid of like anything 2 related. I've not found many grenade style mods. And again, I haven't also like looked at the store. I could do that. Actually wanted to. Go. Is that what's on my shotgun? Huh, makes sense. Yeah, sure. Matter. As long as all that shit's most of the stuff I want marked for junk, I'll take it. More stuff. Oh my god. Because I unfortunately don't know a lot of these things by name, so I'm like, is it good? I don't know. Oh, sweet. This is my colors. And everything. Still a marker right there. On the snow, I see red markers ahead. Excuse me, just looking for where you are. You up here? May I climb you? I never know if I'm on the right planet for what I need to do because everything's kind of the same. It's an open area with a building, and I'm like, is this? And that's why it's not a special quest in my journal. It's just kind of a miscellaneous, like, do this kind of mission because it's kind of very similar to a lot of the things we've been doing. Yeah, if I have a Skyrim horse. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't want to do that either. You know, if anyone's gonna hurt me, it's me. Why?
You just sub?
Why would you do such a thing? Oh, God.
You just sub? I'm gonna break your fucking prostate.
Jesus, fuck. And I forgot that the Twitch thing happens, too. God, so many people are going to be so confused why they just got
sub?
gifts.
I'm gonna break your fucking prostate.
So many people are like, this, who? I was just ready to go and fight things. God damn it. And for a month. No more dealing with that shit. Oh, that's a nice laser. God damn it. Just glad no one else is here because then we would have to pause everything for the hype train to go. And then that just means more stuff. And then I'm like, no, please don't waste your money. My eyes. Yeah, the recording now continued. I continued it since I'm like, well, the alert stopped going. And I don't have to worry about pausing for the hype train. You probably could almost had it if Princess was around. She probably would have done something to start it. You probably would have been the one Crime Lord defeated. Guy's quite the operation going. But that's all going to change. One down, one more to go. Yeah, or Brandon, he probably would have maybe thrown at least something random in there. But that's it. That's all you're ever gifting. We're done. We're not going to do that again. That was it. That was your one burst. Till next year. He says, and then someone shows up. He's like, you know what I'm going to do? Tell this guy to go fuck himself, and I'll cry. It just makes me cry. What's fucked up about it is you need like 3 people to make it happen. But if you do enough, you actually only need like 2 people because of the Twitch thing. I think we're like 3 to 5 away. I didn't look at the counter, but we're probably now we're really close to 20 somehow. Like, what the fuck? Should never be that high. I do not deserve it. Many gels. So many items. So much shit to sell, I guess, because I don't know half of this stuff I'm going to use. I partially am glad the loot system thing kind of stops after this game because there's just so much of it, and I'm like, I don't know what I want. Like, I like it, but I don't like it. Oh. Nope, not return. Stop. Get the deposit. Yay. Hey, it gives me money, so I'm not going to complain when I get those things surveyed. Oh my god. They were not ready. They were not ready for that. That's like if I built up my defenses and I couldn't even survive a skirmish. Guys building a vault?
Huddle up!
Missed it. Missed my shot. Didn't miss it that time. Nope. Think you hit the person I wanted with lift. Go that way. Go out there. While you're out there, use barrier. Al, you need to be using a pistol. I'm sorry. You're not trained in assault rifles. I just shot at Liar in the back of the head.
To me!
You notice I haven't been commanding my guys very much. The first time I did it last night, it fucked the audio up. It wasn't its fault. It was just really bad timing, and I had been scared to fucking tell anyone what to do since. Lift him. Shoot the crime boss. They'll be overjoyed to know the scum is taken care of. And know that I put an S in that.
Form up!
Probably did this mission, the first one. And I never could open like some of these because I didn't probably have a good decryption, or anyone on my team. I didn't sometimes bring someone with good decryption. No name, just crime boss. That's when you know you're doing some miscellaneous quests that have like a little bit of dialogue and story, but it's really just for the loot and experience. Really good assault rifles and shotguns, though, came out of this that I think Rex and or Garrus will very much benefit from. I did get a sniper, so that's fun. I've been getting better snipers. So though I'm not happy with how suspicious she was, about doing the crime boss stuff, I am happy that we did it for the fact that it has been good loot. The loot has been good. We'll probably have to return to the Citadel at some point so I can dump all of this junk. Because we have a lot of fucking shit. Maybe I'll spend my money on like a nice purchase if there's something I want. But I don't know. If there's like something shiny at the store that's like really good, Maybe I will, but I don't know if I will. I mean, we've been getting pretty good loot as it is. It'd have to be pretty impressive. Yeah, I always hope. Some walls you can, and some not so much. Or mountain hill things. Fucked it. We can do it. Psst. Let's head back. Da, 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 da.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister? Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
I would have helped if you'd just told me the truth.
Perhaps you're right. I am sorry. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your
Obviously.
account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested.
Does that mean I have a license?
Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Is that what that means?
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Sound like I just got that. The Fortuna system. Oh, I have to go meet her there. Alright, well, either way, I came here because I wanted to just see what we had for Spectre stuff, and I didn't really have a whole lot that I could afford right now. Hey, man.
Commander, I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of.
This is just the adoring fan guy.
Fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
I believe you, Conrad, but there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Quarian ally. I've completed 5 missions with a Quarian squad member.
Welcome back, Earth.
You don't have anything that I need to worry about, do you? No. Look at us, taking care of jobs one at a time.
An interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Damn right. You edited it to make me look like a piece of shit. Now I'll show you a piece of shit. Literally. Shepard hasn't shit yet since this mission started. You're not gonna like it.